Hello Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is your reading, a general reading, of course, might not resonate with everybody. For the week that is going to start 27 April till 3rd of May. So I already did the shuffle and did the spread. I'm going to take a look in your recent past, current energies, and recent future. I already I wanted to take a card for the overall energy of the reading, but of course it's not up to me, so we have three. And the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess, which is not such a big surprise because you Pisces are so much in connection with your intuition and yeah, well, you feel burdened. You feel burdened, but you also feel like you can pass over any obstacles. You have something in mind to start, but you need some time to rest. Oh, I'm sorry, I was thinking that what I was just saying, that you feel like you are carrying too much burden, like too much responsibilities, too much to do, too much. So you want to do to start something new, something that is going to because anyway 10 is a completion, so harder than that cannot be. So you think like to start something new, and you are decided to overcome all the obstacles that are going to come in your way, but first you need some time to rest, to regain your strength and start for a new chapter. Yeah, very nice. Okay, so let's see. From your angels, I wanted to take from two oracle cards, to work with two oracle cards, but your angel decided different, because look how many messages they've got for you. And again, there is no surprise, because Pisces are so spiritual and is so much in connection with the divine and so what I have for you is I am creator, from your angels I mean. I am creator here and now, learning, transformation, strength, liberation, and moving towards the light on heaven's door. So basically, Pisces, you are the creator of your destiny, of your future. So you need to be present in this moment and watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts, because what you think you create. You need to learn. You need to learn how to control your thoughts. You need to learn how to control your emotions, and because you might feel right now like things are not going so well for you, like that dry period, and I mean dry as a figure of speech, but you are actually going to some transformation. You are like a caterpillar, look like you are transforming yourself into a butterfly. So you have the strength, to pass through this transformation. This transformation is going to bring you liberation and make you move towards the light directly to the heaven's door. So this period of time is going to be ended soon. See, so the bottom of the deck was releasing, and if I'm going to I'm going to look at the tarot cards right now. I already did, so kind of I understand what you have to release, but basically in order for you to be able to create the future as you want it to be, like to open the heaven's door for you, you need to release something. You need to release something that is not serving you in order to receive new opportunities, you see. So you have to be more present in the moment, and you need to learn how to control your mind and to be careful on your thoughts and what you are thinking, because you are the creator, and what you think right now is going to manifest. So learn how to do that, and you are going through such a beautiful transformation, even if things right now are not working very well, or they don't look very well for you, but you have the strength, you have the support of your angels, and you have the strength to go through this transformation, and this is going to set you free again. I can understand exactly what this means, liberation and releasing, because right now, if I could take this, because right now you are dealing with something toxic, with a very toxic relationship, which you are not able to let go, and it's like you are moving in circles all the time you in the same place, and you end up being hurt. So you need to release and create the future that you need. Release this, because it's not serving you, and you'll be free. Set yourself free from the devils, you know. Okay, so let's move on to the tarot reading. Thank you, angels. So you know everything that I am telling you. You are the high priest. Everything is within you right now, but you cannot take it out. I mean, although you know what you need to do, what you have to do, what is serving you and what is not serving you, even the fact that the relationship is toxic, you know it, but you are in so much in the devil's power. I don't know how to say. I mean, it's a figure of speech, the devil. This is like you are so trapped into these toxic relationship that you cannot liberate yourself. I mean, even when you are going from this relationship, you are still moving towards, like, I don't know what you say. I'm moving to I'm moving away from it, but actually you are drowned in the same place over and over again, you know, and you always have a full cup for this relationship that is very, very toxic. And I feel like sign here, like with the Justice card is definitely a Libra, but you might also have a Gemini or an Aries, or also might be a Sagittarius, a fire sign for the Judgment. No, I'm sorry, it's a mistake. I was thinking about the Temperance. I'm sorry. The energy that I'm feeling is so heavy, so heavy, so heavy. It's like, I don't know how you can bear. I mean, I know because I'm also a Pisces, but it's very heavy. I was going to ask, I don't know how you can bear with this energy, but I know. So in your recent past, you have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Judgment, Five of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, which is your energy, Pisces. You are the Queen of Cups. In your current energies, you have the Devil, the Six of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice, and the Hanged Man. And in the recent future, you don't see it, I'm going to show it to you. You have the Chariot, Two of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Lovers, and the New Beginning. The Fool, sorry. You see, I was guided to say that. Those were not my words. So let's see. So you, in your recent past, you turned your back to you took a decision to turn your back to something that was with a lot of regret. Like you see the cups here, it's like I feel that you hold those cups still, but you turn the back to them. So in a way you've decided that this sorrow and this sorrow that was bringed by the relationship, and you were like having, I feel like for some of you were dealing with an aggressive type of energy, like an aggressor, like an predator, and like you were looking at the good times when he was not like this, when at the beginning he was different, and you are looking at the cups that are not filled anymore, and instead of seeing those, instead of seeing that this is your liberation, this is what I feel for some, that you had to deal with some type of aggressive energy, you know. Either I see this here is a king, but you know, there is no gender specific in tarot. So but even if I'm looking at the king of swords in this deck, it's like very heavy energy, like very aggressive, like very dominant, like oh my god, and very stubborn as well, very materialistic and very stable, you know, very grounded, and look how dominant the person was. So yes, definitely I feel like you were dealing with somebody very controlling, very demanding, like almost aggressive towards you. So you decided to turn your back, but I get a feeling that the cup, that you took one of the cups that are down in, I don't know if it makes sense, but this is what I'm seeing. Like you kept one of the cups. It's still like you are still attached, and of course you are still attached with the devil here. So the person from the recent past returned, and it's the devil card. I might be a Capricorn. Okay, you might deal with a Capricorn, but I feel like it's a toxic energy, like it's the energy of the devil, because I feel you trapped. I feel this heavy energy, and I feel like it's repeating over and over and over again. This is not the first time, and you cannot let go of this. You want to let go, but you want to go to a safer place, but I feel like you're keep going into the same toxic energy, you know. And with the wheel of fortune here is like it's a cycle repeating, you know. I feel it like this. I feel it like it's and but for some of you, the wheel is turning and justice is coming into place again. Libra. Okay, so yes, a Libra sign again. So it's an air sign, definitely, or a Capricorn, and but definitely I feel it like a very pregnant, like a Libra. So I don't know what is it today, Libra. So we're all over the place. So yes, I for some of you, I feel it like, I mean, not for only for some of you, I mean for all of you. I feel like with the High Priestess here and with the Hangman, you start to realize that this is toxic. I mean, you already knew, but you were drowned so bad into this because you are just falling in the same over and over again, and the same relationship, and you end it hurt. But right now I feel that you are burdened, that you are feeling that it's too much, and you don't want it anymore. So the wheel of fortune is going to turn, and you are going, and justice is going to be made, because this time you will see it from a different perspective, and the perspective is that it's toxic, it's not good for you. You need to liberate yourself, you need to transform and liberate yourself. You have the strength to do so. So yes, so in your recent future I see the Chariot, so that means, and I'm very happy to see, and that means that you are going to take the control of your life again, and you are moving away from this. In your recent future you decide to leave all this behind and to liberate yourself from this. You are going to become the master of your dominion. You are going to, you will, you have the base. You will just start to construct again, and you have the base, the foundation for that. You have what you need. You are like a small emperor on the beginning of the road, but you are very guarded in regard, and I mean I can understand that in regard of love, of questions about questions of love. You, but since Pisces always have like pink glasses, and we trust universe so much, and we are ready to take a leap of faith into a new relationship, which I see that might appear in the future, but we will be like more grounded, more guarded, like not putting all our soul on the table like we usually do. We are going to be a little bit scared not to be hurt again because of what happened in the past, because this was an over and over cycle who left you with big scars, you know. So you have the force to go towards your desire, which is the happy family, you know, the happy, because Pisces, you are all about feelings, all about love. All you want is to have a happy family. And for some of you, I feel that like you also have kids, and some of you are already happy with their kids and their family, but some of you want this, you manifest this, and you have the force to go towards this. But for the moment you are in the hermit mode. You are gaining your knowledge right now, so you can transform and liberate yourself. So for the moment you are in the hermit's mode, and this is a good thing for you. I don't know what card do I want for clarifications. I feel like I need to take new cards. Okay, let's see which ones. So this. Let's clarify the King of Swords. Let's see what is it about the King of Swords in the recent past. King of Swords in the recent past for Pisces. Oh my God, yes. So in your recent past, you were in separation. You separated. You turned your back and you separated. But I also feel that actually he or she. I am telling this because is a King of Swords here, but it's a person, not gender specific. Okay, so I think that the person you dealt with, and as I said before, an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and did this, and not in a nice way. Like it was betrayal, it was cheating, it was abuse, it was like as I said before, and I feel it like it's somehow like it was not something that you wanted, but it was like something from above. Like it's not a tower moment, I know, but it was like from above, like divine couldn't bear anymore this abuse, this hurt your, and this cheating or lying. I hear lying. You were lied all the time. You were, and things were under the person's control, and I mean, you can even look at the cards. This is you, this is them. It's obvious. Like I'm going to show to you how the deck is presenting those two cards. So definitely that was not a good energy for you, and the chapter ended, and you ended in a it's so much pain, like this is going to leave you like marks, like scars, and you know, and but you still so the judgment forced you, both of you, to end this in a way, but you still took a cup with you from this. You still had very much regrets, and I think that sometimes the betrayal hurts more than the fact that the relationship is ending. Not knowing why this happened in this way when you gave everything. Let's clarify the judgment. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, so it's like I said, it's like you got you look the bottom of the deck, the broken heart and nostalgia. You haven't passed over it. You haven't passed over it yet. You haven't. So I feel like finally you gain the spiritual strength and will to leave this behind from faith, like divine helped you to move forward, and now the devil card is back. Let's clarify the devil card in the current energies. The devil card in the current energies, please. The devil card in the current energies. Okay, and there are still so basically moon can be like it's like your energy, Pisces, but there is still there you still cannot see. I was saying that you see it but I think that maybe later on in this present moment, but in this week, but not right away, not in the moment that you are seeing this. But I think that you will be able to look from a different perspective and to see what it is not showing to you, because the devil is coming with the deceit. Is for some of you, for some of you, I feel like uh, after this breakup and the sorrow and what you felt, you decided to focus yourself on material gain, you know, like to make a material gain. So you or some of you, to forget this sorrow, might started to abuse like alcohol or drugs, because the devil is a dependency, and the moon is like, if sometimes if you embrace the dark shadows too much, you can fall into a black depression, and then it's just a step away from addictions, you know. So for some of you, might not be necessarily might not be, yes, a connection, might be an addiction. I can hear in my mind, like you are an addiction that you are trying to overcome, like alcohol or drugs or something like this, or even pills, you know, like medicines. This is what I hear in my mind, you know. So for the moment, you some of you are really like depressed, some of you cannot see yet the devil, and there are so many things that are hidden in this. Some of you are so much drawn with the material stuff that are easy preyed for, like easy gains, you know, like I don't know, um, casinos and stuff like this. And yes, let's see what else for the devil, please. What else for the devil? What else? Oh my god, too much. Thank you, but I'm going to put it back too much. What else for the... Oh my god, it's getting dark outside. I will soon need to light to unlighten the room. Sorry. What else about the devil? What else? Thank you. I feel like we have... Thank you. Bottom of the deck. So yeah. Oh yes. although you are ready to, you see, I feel so, I'm sorry, but I need to say this. For some of you, it is definitely an addiction, and an addiction on alcohol. Definitely that. Definitely an addiction for some of you. With the devil card here, it's an addiction, and I feel like it's an alcohol abuse. Might be caused of this relationship that ended very painful for you, and but definitely for some of you is this. For some others, there is like you are willing to put in the hard work, like to the hard work to liberate yourself from the devil's chains, and you are getting back your strength, your Queen of Cups. You are the Queen of Cups, so you are going to get back on cleansing your soul, becoming again like very intuitive and empathic and everything like that. So you are going to return home, which means like home, like in back to yourself. So you are going to free yourself from the devil's chains, and I feel like you are not you want to work on your material gain, on, but you're not, you want to do it all about yourself. You are not willing to do it in a team work play, or in a team work or something like this. I even feel that you are withdrawing yourself. Yes, and it's true with the Hermit card here. You don't want to attend parties, or you refuse invitations from your friends who knows who knows that what happened with you, and they are trying to make you cheerful. They don't understand us Pisces. Like when we need to withdraw, we need to take the strength from within and from the divine. This is how we are, and sometimes people don't understand that, and because they love us so much, they want to do things to make us feel better, and this is amazing. But yes, we need our space. We need our space in order to heal and to rejuvenate and to move forward. And right now with the wheel of fortune here, I feel like everything is going to change, like everything is going to be in balance. Like I almost feel like the universe is going to, because look, you have the Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You see, you are going to work on your material gain and finances, and you want to ground yourself, and you have reasons to celebrate with your friends again. I feel the energy of, I feel the energy that you are very loved by people around you, like family and friends, and you have very supportive friends around you. So soon you will have this, and you are going to go in on through a tower, which is the transformation that we are talking about, and with that you are going to gain the enlightenment to liberate yourself and to move towards the light, onto the heaven's door, you know. So with the Wheel of Fortune and the fact that you are going to see the things differently, you are moving forward, and things are going to be good for you. Let's see the Wheel of Fortune here. I want to clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune and the current energies for Pisces. Remember the Fortune, Pisces energy. Thank you. Oh my God, you gain will. You have the will, the power, the force necessary to release yourself. You have the strength here. You have this from above. So you are going to. So earlier you got the queen, and now you get the queen, the king. I feel like you are going to be in balance. Like I said, you are going to balance yourself, your energy, the feminine with the masculine, and you are going to liberate yourself. You are going to gain your freedom. What else? What else about the Wheel of Fortune, please? What else? Pentacles. Okay. Although you will still have like some conflict, or I feel it like you are willing to go into a competition, like you are ready to face whatever competition is going to appear. And because I've told you that you want to start a project, you want to do this all by yourself, although that will be a teamwork play uh, job, but you want to work by yourself, and you are ready to face, and you also have the strength to work by yourself, although it's going to be a hard work, and because it was supposed to be made by a team. But you are ready to face the challenges. You are ready to go into this challenge, into this competition, and this you like. I feel like the energy is like you want that, like you need that, like to prove yourself how strong you are, and how many things you can accomplish now that you've released yourself from the devil, from the addiction, or from the toxic relationship. It's like you almost need to occupy your mind with something else in order not to think of what it was, so let's clarify the Chariot, please, in your recent future. The Chariot in your recent future. The Chariot in your recent future, please. Angels, tell me about it. The Chariot in your recent future for Pisces. The Chariot in recent. The Chariot might be also Cancer that you might deal with the Lover card here. Oh my God, too many. So yes, you'll still have the broken heart. You'll still feel some sorrow, but you have the passion to start something new. You have the desire to start something new. You will face new opportunities with the Chariot. You still have a broken heart, but you want to take the control over your life. So new opportunities are going to come your way. New opportunities, and you are going to become the master of your domain. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. What can I see? Oh my God. Two of Wands. Well. So it's like the energy from the past, you see? The energy from the past is going to come back, like again with deceit and lying, and you'll have to face to choose. And for some of you, this is, you're the master of your domain right now. If you are going to go with this energy, you are going to face the tower that we were talking about. So you'll have to choose between this, your addiction, your toxic relationship, or whatever, and being happy, because you are able to do all by yourself, like to build your empire, like to leave a legacy, something like. So you'll need to choose. And of course, when this is going to happen, you are going to be very, very guarded, but since you still have the broken heart, the decision is going to be hard to take. It's like you are going to feel like almost numb, like not being able to. Even the two of Wands also represents a choice. And also with this earth in his hand, I feel like for some of you this is a long distance relationship, and for others, because of the cycle ended, but the chapter ended there, like with the Ten of Swords. You are not living together, but the most of you are in a like quite far from each other, you know. And but not necessarily, you know, that's it's like you are, yeah, they appear when you start to feel the master of your domain again, you know. They like it's, and I think that this is happening every time when you are starting to move away from them, you know, when they feel that their chains are uh, loose, they come after you, you know. So this time you need to choose, between going with suffering again, or being happy, having it all, you know. So but you are paralyzed, you are even almost not moving, you're like numb, you know. Let's clarify the lovers. Let's clarify the lovers. What else? There is anything else for the lovers card? Okay, thank you. Yeah. So I see now the lovers. It's, and you are always facing them. You are always facing them like you are irresponsibly wanting to be fooled. You know, like this is what I. This is the fool, and this is what they are doing. They are coming with sweet talking and telling you what they want, what you want to see. This is the devil. You know, it's like they know what to tell you, so they present themselves like the yeah, ideal lover, and they but actually their cup is empty. This is this is not the ideal lover. And 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 for some of you, this is going to be like a third party situation. They are not all for you, you know. They are keeping their options um, open. So they are not ready to commit to you, not because it's a toxic relationship. This is not meant to be like to fulfill into something beautiful. This is all a lie, deceit, lie. So yes, this is what I third party situation. Might also be like a twin, a flame, or a soulmate with this Three of Cups here, because it's a very heavy relationship, which is which you are thinking about it all, like you, every time they appear, you are ready to take them back. You are ready to let yourself fooled, you know. And luckily now you've learned kind of your lesson, and you are thinking about it and overthinking about it. And let's clarify the Fool. Let's clarify the Fool. After you move away, after the Chariot and everything, to return to this again, no way. No, the Wheel of Fortune is going to interfere again. No. And although you are going to regret it very much, you are not going to start this over. You are not. You are going to regret it a lot. You are going to retreat yourself and to go into the hermit's mode and to take a break and think, and after that you are going to come back in the emperor mode, like strong and powerful. And I hope that this is going to last. I hope that you are going to break the chains free, because this is toxic. This is toxic. Release yourself. Release yourself. Become free. You have the strength of doing that. You have the strength of doing that. You know? So this is what I had for you, Pisces. And I forgot to tell you that this might be also a fire sign, because I also see a lot of wands in this reading. So like Sagittarius, the person that you are dealing with, I mean, like Sagittarius or um, Aries or Leo. Okay, so okay, I want one more. Let's take one more. I'm sorry, I talk too much. So which one? Let's just take the journey of love. Let's see. What messages do you have for Pisces? Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Okay. Anything else? Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yin Yang Lover. You see, I've told you that at some points that you are going to gain your balance, that you are going to balance your feminine and your masculine, and I don't feel that this is you in another relationship. I think that it is you, woman of light, towering magnifice, woman of light. Yes, yes, we are the woman of light, the light field, contemplation and simplicity. You need to bring balance into yourself. You need to see yourself as you are, as a woman, a being of light, you know. So so I think that this is, I feel that this is like your lesson, you know, in order for you to be magnific, like to go, it's you need to learn how to ground yourself more, to not be so trusty, and to not wear your heart on your sleeves all the time, you know, and to find your joy in simplicity, and contemplate what you have around you, and learn how to master your thoughts, and live in the moment, not in the past, not in the future, just right now, and in the simplicity of smelling a flower, or feeling a sunshine on your cheek. This is what can bring you happiness as well. So you are a being of light, and treat yourself like, I mean, don't engage yourself again in a toxic relationship, because you are going to be hurt over and over again till you are going to learn your lesson, you know. So one more. Let's see, one more for my Pisces, messages for Pisces, one more. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, so oh god, this oracle couldn't wait to tell you something. Liberation again, family, little children. I've told you that I feel that for some of you, you are having kids. Intimacy, God, intimacy, perception, and eternal embrace. Eternal embrace, and oh my god, so many messages. Magdalene, acceptance. So you have to accept things for how they are, you know. And with this eternal embrace means like you cannot make everybody feel the way you feel, or to make everybody be like you are, which you are a being of light. And so everything that you have and you see in others, they have also the counterpart of that. If you see evil, they also have good, and you know. So I also feel like this eternal embrace, like it's a, you see, like somebody is attached to somebody, like it's like a, almost like accept that you are having like an eternal embrace. I don't know what to say. I mean, with the devil card, I can feel like, makes me say no, this is not true, but it's like you have to learn something from this relationship, or from this addiction, and to accept something, and to learn, and I don't know what is it. I mean, I think, yeah, yes, I understand. You need to liberate yourself You have to learn how to let this go. You have to change your perception. You have to embrace yourself, to embrace your divine feminine, and to go into the intimacy of your family. For some of you, those who have children, be careful not to neglect your family, your children, because of all this sorry, toxicity that is surrounding you. And return to God. When you don't find the strength to move forward, turn to God and ask for guidance and help. And I'm sure that you are not going to remain without an answer. And look, I found another card that I couldn't see at that moment. Turn to God, and your soul is going to rise the vibration. You are going to receive help from above. So Pisces, I'm done, really. This was the last card. So I hope to see you next time, more in your power and more happy. And till then, I wish you to be loved. So see you, Pisces. Bye.